Welcome. Today we'll begin standing. We're going to warm up slowly with some sun salutations and then move to some standing postures. Instead of so much flow, we're going to work on the correct postures and some alignment and really focusing on our breath as we hold our postures. We'll hold our postures about 5 breaths. Even the sun salutation, we'll hold the down dog for 5 breaths. So know you can move to plank or table if you don't like having your head down that long. Also, just move all postures with intention slowly. Most injuries come moving from one posture to the next. And if you're in a posture, don't overdo it. Just back off if you feel yourself getting short of breath or unable to really breathe deeply and fully. So step to the front of your mat. Stand with your big toes touching or with your feet about 6 inches apart. Reach your fingertips down towards your feet. Lift your chest, open your collarbone, make your neck a little bit longer. On your inhale, reach your fingertips up. Upward salute. On your exhale, soft bend in your knees. Let's move through the middle, through the center. Fingertips come to earth. Gently reach your crown of your head down. Inhale, half lift. Fingertips slide up, shin, spine long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet. Rise slowly all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center, down by your side. Again, this half sun salutation. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, strong core, forward fold through center. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Crown reaches down. Inhale, soft bend in knees. Slowly rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center and down by your side. Moving on. Sun salutation A. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, soft bend in knees, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, fingertips on ground or slide shins up. Exhale, plant your palms, step up back to plank, top of a push-up. Inhale, shift forward to prepare, press down through your palms. Exhale, lower your knees, hug your elbows in, lower your chest. Inhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, table or plank. Exhale, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. 1, press through your palms evenly. 2, soften your shoulders. 3, lift your hips a little taller. 4, lower your heels down toward the mat. 5, take a big inhale, look to your hands. On your exhale, step or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift, stretch your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana. Repeat, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale through center, forward bend. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank, top of a push-up. Inhale, prepare, shift forward, shoulders over wrists, hug your core. Exhale, lower knees, hug elbows in, lower chest. Inhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, table or plank. Exhale, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. 1, 2, bring your attention to your breath. 3, 4, 5, bend your knees, lift your hands. On your exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet, engage your core. Slowly rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center, down by your side, Tadasana. One more, press down through your feet, re-engage through your core, lift your chest and crown. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale through center, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank, top of a push-up. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders over wrist. Exhale, chaturanga. You can lower your knees or only lower halfway. Inhale, up dog or lift your knees. That's up dog or down cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1, soften your shoulders. Hug your upper arm bones outward. 2, lift your hip creases. 3, lower your heels toward the mat. And 5, bend your knees, lift your hands on your exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet, engage your core, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center, down by your side, Tadasana. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, hips go back, fingers lift, biceps by ears. On your exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank, top of a push-up. Inhale, shift forward, prepare. Exhale, lower your knees, lower your chest, or keep your knees up if you like. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale through table or plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, right leg rises. On your exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Step your right foot between your hands. Lower your left heel, get steady on your feet. On your inhale, press through your front foot and your back foot. Rise all the way up. Warrior 1. Sink down into it. Take another inhale. Press down through your back foot, rolling your left thigh up, outward. Take a big inhale. Exhale, lower your palms, frame your foot, lift your back heel, step back to plank. On your inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower knees, lower chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, table or plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a big inhale, bend your knees, lift your hands. On your exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take your time, press through your feet, slowly rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Oh, and sit down in your chair. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center and down by your side. Okay, one more. Sun Salutation B. This time we're not going to pause so much in the middle. Inhale, sit down in your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway or all the way with your knees down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, right leg rises. On your exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Then step your right foot between hands, lower left heel. On your next inhale, press through your front foot, rise all the way up. One more inhale. And then on your exhale, frame your feet with your hands, lift your back heel, step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest, left foot between hands, lower right heel. Press through your front foot and back foot. Rise up, warrior 1. 1 inhale. Exhale, frame your feet with your hands, lift your back heel, step back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, bend your knees, look to your hands. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, soften your knees. Rise up to your chair. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center, down by your side. Okay, now we're going to go through some basic postures. We'll hold them for 5 breaths each. Remember, move slowly with intention. Move into the posture, find your best posture, and then back off a little if you need to. All right, absolutely no pain anywhere. Here we go. First one, chair pose. Lower your hips. Take a big inhale, reach your arms forward. Press down through your feet, really pressing. Zip up your legs, pressing your knees together, tailbone pointed down, shoulders soft, arms strong. Close your lips, 3 more breaths. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step your right foot back, lower your right heel, rise up, warrior 1. Turn your hips to face the short edge of the mat, really roll open your back right hip to press your back foot down, all 4 corners. Check your rib cage and shoulders lined up to the front. 3 more deep breaths. 1, sink it down. 2, 3. Now straighten your front leg, turn your toes to the long edge, turn your right toes to the back. Take a big inhale. Exhale, turn your rib cage to the short edge and sink down in it. Bend your right front knee, warrior 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now open your arms, open your hips, open up wide to warrior 2. So right knee is in front, bend to 90 degrees. Arms reaching wide, shoulders, elbows and wrists all in one line. Gaze goes towards your front fingers. 3 more breaths. 1, close your lips. 2, 3, straighten your front legs. Turn your toes to the long edge of the mat. Turn your left toes toward the back. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, lower warrior 2. Close your lips. Gaze goes over your left fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're going to be facing the back. You can turn your mat right now if you want to face the camera, or just listen to me. Take your right arm, lower it, and lift your back heel so you're in crescent pose. Sink down into it. Pull your left hip crease back. Get a nice stretch in your right hip flexor. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, fill up. Exhale. Frame your feet with your hands. Lower your right heel. You can shift your hips forward, bring your elbow onto your knee, or bring it in front of your left foot. You can even use a block. Lift your right arm up. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your palm toward the short edge of your mat and reach it long for 3 more breaths. Soften your shoulder. 1 long line. Sink down a little deeper. 1, 2, 3. Now lower your right hand. Lower your left hand so your hands frame your feet. Lift your back heel. Lower your back knee. You can use your cushion under your knee if you like, or double up your mat. On your inhale, shift your hips forward. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bring your left hand to your left hip crease. Pull it back a little. Take a big inhale, fill up. Exhale, bring your right elbow outside your left knee. Sink your hips forward. Stack your palms. Turn your torso to the left. Turn your heart to the left. Gaze goes up to the ceiling. Stay right here for 5 breaths or lift your knee in this big lunge twist. Strong right thigh if it's lifted. Pull everything toward the midline. Close your lips. 1, 2, 3, 5. Lower your hands to frame your feet. Lower your back knee for a second. Lift your hands back up. And then exhale back down. Lift your back knee. Set your block to the side if you used it. And walk your hands around to the other side of the mat. From here, lower your back heel. Rise up. Warrior 2 is where we started, I believe. And then we lifted our back arm. I'm going to move that for a second. For crescent. Pull your right hip crease back, strong back leg, sink down into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower your back hand. Lower your hands to frame your foot. Lower your back knee. Inhale, rise up. 5 more breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frame your feet with your hands. Lift your back heel, then settle your left heel down. Bring your right hand inside your right foot. Lift your left hand tall. We may have went out of order. 1, 2. Sink your hips forward and down. 3. You can put your hand on the block if you like it. Like that. 4, 5. Turn your palm to the short edge of the mat. Reach your arm long so you get a long stretch through the left side of your body. Open your left side of your heart. 3 more breaths. 1, 2, 3. Big inhale. Exhale. Lower your hand. Lift your back heel. Lower your back knee. On your inhale, rise up. Anjaneyasana. Then bring your right hand to your right hip crease. Pull that right hip crease back. Point your tailbone down. Take a big inhale. And exhale, lower your left elbow outside right knee. Bring your right hand to stack on your left. Turn your torso to the right. Stay right there. 5 breaths. Or lift your back knee. Close your lips. Strong left thigh. 1. Turn the right side of your heart up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower your hands to frame your feet. Walk your hands back around to the middle. On your inhale, stretch your spine long. Half lift. Exhale. Walk your hands back in line with your heels. Take another inhale. Exhale. Lower your head down toward the mat. Now you're bending your elbows at about a 90-degree angle. You're lifting your sacral bones tall to the sky, reaching that hairline where your hairline starts toward the mat. Close your lips. 1, engage through your pelvic floor. Hollow out your low belly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, half lift. Walk your fingertips back out under your shoulders. Stay here for another breath. Inhale. Stay there for an exhale. Then bring your hands to your hip creases. Press through your feet. Rise all the way up. From here, bring your hands to your waist. Press your elbows back together. open through your chest. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hinging at the hips, working on our balance. Engage through your core, engage your pelvic floor. Lift your sacral bones tall, hugging your elbows together in the back. Reach your crown of head again, right at that hairline. Reach it toward the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On your next inhale, press through your feet. Slowly rise all the way up. Stay there for an exhale. Inhale, reach your arms wide. Exhale, interlace your hands behind you. Point your knuckles down toward the ground. Open through your chest. Roll your shoulders up, back and down, opening through your breastbone. Take a big inhale, fill up. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Reach your crown forward and long, lifting the sacrum tall. Lift your knuckles up behind you. Engage through your pelvic floor. Hollow out your belly. Make some little space there. Close your lips and breathe. 1, make some sound. 2, breathing in and out the nose. 3, 4, and 5. Release your hands down to the mat. Take a big inhale, half lift. Stay there for an exhale. Bring your hands to your hip creases. On your next inhale, rise all the way up. 1 more. Inhale, reach arms wide. Fill up your lungs. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Take your 2 peace fingers. Hold on to your big toes with your peace fingers. Now take another half lift again. Stretch your spine long. Open through your sacrum. Bend your elbows and lower. Reaching your crown toward the floor. Careful not to overstretch your hamstrings. You can keep a little micro bend in your knees or engage through your thighs to protect your knees. Close your lips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release your hands to your hip creases. On your next inhale, press through your feet. Slowly rise all the way back up. From here, tick-tock your feet in close. Feet close together. Bring your hands to heart center. On your exhale, we're going to lower down to a toe stand. If you can't, wait, come back up with me, sorry. Rise up on your toes. On your exhale, bend your knees. Slowly lower all the way down, hips to heels. Option to just bring your hands to the floor first and then lower down onto your heels. Pause here. Bring your hands back up in balance. Pointing your knees down toward the ground. Engage through your pelvic floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower your fingertips down. Place your palms flat. Lift your hips tall. Tick-tock out so that your toes are turned outward and your heels are flat. Lower down to yogi squat and malasana. Open your elbows, pressing your knees open, lifting your chest. Close your lips, engage through your pelvic floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here, bring your hands flat, lift your hips again, and then come down slowly with intention onto your knees. Curl your toes under, rise up, bring your right hand to your back hip pocket, bring your left hand to your back hip pocket, hug your elbows together. Inhale, lift your rib cage and your chest. Exhale, press your hips forward, keeping your knees under your hips for camel. Close your lips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale slowly back up. Bring your right hand to the floor, left hand to the floor. Open your knees a little wider. Bring your toes together. Walking your hands out for child's pose. Let your chest sink. Maybe your forehead comes to the mat or your chest. Wherever you are, relax. Close your lips. Bring your attention to your breath. Let your heart rate come back down. Let your hips relax. Slowly slide your hands back under your shoulders. Gently press up. Sit on your bottom. Send your legs out long. Take a big inhale. Lift your chest. Reach your fingertips long. And then slowly roll back. Once you arrive, hug your knees in close. Make your neck long. Let your feet be floppy. Close your lips. Let your feet come flat. Send your right leg long. Send your left leg long. Open your palms to the sky. Lift your chest, settle it back down. Make your neck long again. Maybe wiggle your neck or head side to side to release your neck. Then begin to relax. Every muscle, every fiber of your being relaxed. Come to complete stillness. Nothing moving but your lungs, air going in and out your nostrils. Everything relaxed. Commit to staying here a few more breaths. Closing verse from Romans 8, words of Paul. Chapter 8, verse 38. I am convinced that nothing can ever separate us from God's love, neither death nor life, neither angels nor demons, neither our fears today nor our worries about tomorrow. Not even the powers of hell can separate us from God's love. No power in the sky above or in the earth below. Indeed, nothing in all creation will ever be able to separate us from the love of God that is revealed in Christ Jesus our Lord. Namaste and blessings, friends. Mwah.